So, hello everyone, good evening and welcome to the ABAP enhancement session. And today we are going to discuss about the pending part of BTEs and the purchase order screen level validation using implicit enhancement. Already we have seen the concept about the BTEs, what is BTEs, what is implicit enhancement, what is explicit enhancement, right? So just I'm going to make you revise the switch framework. Also we have seen what is BT. So BT is nothing but it's going to give you a interface in form of function module, and in that function module you are going to write your code. So this is mainly applicable for finance module and some part of the SD component. Okay, how to search a BT. So you can go into the source code and you can search with open underscore fi underscore perform or outbound underscore call underscore. So these are the two entry point from where the BT is gets called, or the most frequent technique of searching the BTE is this particular way. You can go to the transaction called FIBF under the environment. You can go to the info system and there you can find out the suitable BTE just by reading out the description over there. Here, what are the steps to implement the BTE? Just I have written over here. In last class, we have seen also, but the actually like the real time I was not able to show you. Today system is working fine and here I will be able to show you. These are the steps which we are supposed to follow. Okay, so two examples I'm going to take. One is for FK02 and the second one is for FBL5N. So these two will be looking into for BT. So let's go to the system. I've already logged into the system, and here for FK02 transaction we want to find BT and implement some code over here, right? So what we can do that, let's press F8 and come out from the session. So here actually the requirement is to identify a BTs where you can write some piece of code in order to maybe validate uh, some some field over here or some another functionality. If you want to implement that, also is possible through BTE. Okay, so let's first find out the place where we can write the code. So here you can see that this is the transaction FK02. This is the transaction for change supplier. This is related with SD module. So to find the BT, the best way, go to the transaction FIBF transaction, and here under the environment, go to the info system, and here leave as it is. Here, see attribute type, you have to keep it A. If you click on F4 over here, you have the different attribute: A for application component, B for business object, C for application process, IMG nodes, all these things. We are looking for application components. So select this one, and generally you will be searching for A only, mostly. Okay, so press F8 over here, and here you have to read it carefully. So whenever you have to do something like post document footer input, this is the BTE. Check customer line item 1010, check at line item level. So these are the different types of BTEs we are having. We are looking for vendor related, supplier related, right? So just search with the vendor master data. Okay, so here vendor master data we are having vendor master data save. On the save functionality, I'm looking for a BTE. So for the save functionality, 1420 is my BTEs. Double click over here, click on this pattern function module. You can read also this description. BTE description: vendor master data save, call up during change or creation. This particular BTE is getting called when you change something or create something, and After that, when you save, this particular BT is going to get trigger. In order to implement the BT, what you have to do, you have to click on this pattern function module. If you want to read the documentation, you can click on this documentation and you can read out this documentation. This documentation will be telling you how you can implement the BTEs. So click on this pattern function module in order to implement the BTEs, and here click on this copy button. So you can see that already sample function module is given. From this function module, we have to copy. Why I am using this particular sample function module? Because the import parameter, export parameter, changing tables, all the parameters should be predefined. Predefined means should be exact what it is there in this sample function module. That's why they have given the sample function module, so that the name also you can see the sample interface, right? So because we are not supposed to change any parameter, otherwise it will give the runtime dump, right? So in order to implement the exact BTs, you have to copy the exact function module which is given over there, and you have to copy from there. So I'm just going to copy over here. I'm giving ZZ over here and give some function group. So we can quickly create one function group. Okay, just cancel this, go to /OSE80 transaction, and here you can create a function group. Select this one function group and ZEME demo. Okay, click on this, yes, BT demo, and click on this local object, and that's it. This function group is now created. Copy this function group, copy this function group, it got copied now, and come over here, click on this copy button, give some name. This can be different name also, right? Any name you can give it over here, but just for our convenient we are just keeping as it is. In beginning we are putting ZZ, or you can give Z or Y simply. Okay, give the function group name over here and click on this copy button, click on this OK button, and the function module is now created. Okay, in this function module you are supposed to write your code. What are the value you are going to get when you are going to click on the save button? Listener, bookers, AKTYP, and XVBUP. These are the value which you are when you are going to click on the save button. These are the value you are getting over here. If you want to perform something, you can do over here. Okay, so I'm just going to give the breakpoint and click on the save button, activate this one, activate this one. So here it's telling one error found. The master data program, this does not begin with function pool. Okay, no problem. So here just save it, save it, save it, and go to this function group which we have created. Double click over here and click on this master program, right click over here, and that error is coming because this function group is inactive. I just missed to activate. So right click over here and activate this one. So activate it, and it now got activated. Now click on this activate button, click on this activate, and this also got activated. Copy this function module. Okay, and again go to FIBF transaction. Okay, go to the settings and create a product. So product is like a project in the customer exit. Okay, so here I'm creating the a product. You can create a product, give some name, E ZEME demo. I'm giving the name of the project. Okay, BT demo, and here you must have to mark as a active, then only it will work, otherwise it will not work. So you have to create this product, make sure that it should be active, click on this save button, click on this OK button. When you will save, it will ask for a TR, give just TR, and click on this OK, it will be saved, right? Now Copy this product which you have created, go back and again go to the setting, go to the PS module. So this is the publish module. Click on this customer. Okay, on the publish module I have created. On the PS module, the PS publish and subscribe. PS means publish and subscribe. So what I did, I went to the settings, I went to the PS module, then I went to offer customer and copy something, or maybe just directly create your new entry. Okay, give the function module name which you have created, but before that let me paste it over here, the product which I have created, the function module, copy from here. We have created the function module here, copy this and paste this function module over here. And the event, what was the name of the event? 1650, right? 000 4 times 0 1650. This was the event means BT event you will have to give. Click on this save button and click on this OK. This two is just simply optional, you can ignore that. So now it is saved. Okay, that's it. So implementation part is done. So now what will happen that whenever you know your whenever you will click on the save button, it will trigger this breakpoint. Okay, whenever you will click on the save button, it will go through this particular BTE, and whatever code you have written, whatever the custom functionality you have written, it will go through it. So let me show you. Just go back once again, FK02, and select this address, click on this OK button. Here change something so that it will trigger, click on this save button, and you can see that it's triggering this particular breakpoint. So here, you know, the function module which we have created, right? It got triggered. Okay. So this is how what you can do, that you can, you know, uh, you can implement the BTA. Once again, let me show you that /n fk02. If you go over there, let me close other thing. Yeah, that's fine. Click on this OK. And here, if you just change something and click on this save button, it will trigger that particular breakpoint. Okay. So this is how you can implement the BTA. One very real time example I will just show you in another system I'm having here. I was not having the data. Let me simply log in over there, and that is the using transaction FBL5N. That is the transaction related with the finance. Okay, and there I will just first tell you the requirement, and then I will show you how to implement that particular requirement with the help of BTEs. As of now, you just understood how to find the BTE and how to implement. Okay, so let me copy this and paste it. So go to the transaction FBL5N transaction, and here I want to see the customer report over here. So give the customer account number over here and press F8. And here you can see that this is the report. It is coming, status, type, document date, and all these things is coming over here. Your requirement is, okay. Okay, before telling you the requirement, just observe over here that, you know, here the customer is coming something like here, no customer name, a street, all these things is not coming. The company code, by the way, the company code is coming over here. This customer user is, the customer user is supposed to come, but it seems that customer, for this particular customer value is, okay, here we were having a special events experts. The name of the customer, it's here, a special event expert. Just go to SC16N and there we will verify under the table KNA1, which is the table for customer. There we will see whether a special events expert is coming over there or not. Okay, so KNA1 and copy 3504, give this 3504 and let us see if it is maintained here or not. It should be maintained. Yes, press F8. Yeah, so here this is the name of the customer. This is fine, right? So here it is coming. What's our requirement is, we want the customer name here, header label. At the header level it's coming, we want to come at the item level as well. Why we are taking it at item level? Because when we are downloading by, you know, we'll be having one option to download. Here we will be having one option to download this particular, okay. So when we are downloading that one, this information is not getting downloaded, okay. This customer name is not getting downloaded. So in order to download the customer name, we have to populate in form of column, okay. So under the layout, what actually we will have to do, we have to add this particular field, this customer name field, you know, at the main structure level, so that this particular field, the name field, should come over here, okay. So in order to achieve this functionality, what we have to do, we have to use the BTE concept, okay. Because this system was slow, so what I have done already, some steps I have performed which I thought that it will take a lot of time, you know. So the first step, what you have to do, you have to go to the transaction SC11, right, and you have to display the RFPOS structure, okay. So the complete step I have written over here. Here you can see the add the new field in RFPOS and RFPOSX structure. Then you must have to run this particular program, okay. And the remaining is remaining, you know, the steps is going to be same as just I have shown you for FK02 transaction, okay. And some piece of logic we have to write, that I will show you over here, okay. So let's go step by step. So go to RFPOS, okay. In this in this structure, in the RFPOS, okay, in the RFPOS already, you can see that in this structure already I have added one structure using this append structure. So what actually you have to do, click on this append structure. It will take some time. If you will do, you know, already I have added this structure. You will have to click on this create button and you have to give the name of the structure, and then you will have to give the field which you want to add in that structure. That's it. And then you will have to activate. So here in this system it will take more time. I will quickly show you over here. Here we have, so suppose if you want to perform, if you want to put any append structure, what you can go to SC11 RFPOS. This system is fast. Let me show you quickly over here. Click on this append structure, click on this create button and give the append structure name. So custom name generally we give using ZZ. So ZZ custom something like that you can give, and once you click on this OK button, here you can give the field. So what I want to append the field, I want to append the field name. So I'm given over there name and then types, and then name one is the data element, or simply you can give char 30 or whatever you wish. There I have given the data element name one. Okay, and here I will click on the save button and just I have activated. Okay, so this is the step you will have to follow over there. Click on this activate and it will get activated. Okay, so the same thing already I have done because this system is slow and it will be taking time if I do over here. Hope you understood this step, first step. Now let's go to the second step. In the second step, what you will have to do, that in the structure RFPOSX, okay, again you have to append, again you have to append the same field which I have appended over there in RFPOS. Okay, so ZZ cust one, here the append structure name I have given different, but the field name is same. You have to give the name of the append structure different because already ZZ cust I have used in RFPOS. So here I have used ZZ cust one. Okay, so if you just go down over here, so you can see that here also I have used the name, and there also I have used name. In the third step, you have to go to SE38, and you have one program called RFPOS extend. Okay, RFPOS extend, this is the program name you have. You have to run it, then only those appended structure will come into effect. So this program you must have to run. So this step also I have already performed. Run once again if you want. Click on this yes, and this will come into effect. Okay, now in the next step, what actually you have to do, that go to /o FIBF transaction. Okay, okay, it's running, let it run. Already I have run, so no problem. Okay, here FIBF transaction will have to go to environment, and if you want to search that particular, you know, BTE for this particular requirement, for to add a particular field at customer line item label, you have the BTE called 1650. 1650. See here, add two data per line item display, add two data per line. So you know so if you're looking for some BTE for some particular requirement, you can simply have a Google search. You will be directly able to find maybe some BTE, and just you will have to implement that. If not, you will have to read it out. Okay, and you have to check. By this way, it will be a time taking process. Okay, so better first search over there or get contact with your functional. Okay, the structure field also required in transparent table. No, in transparent table, we don't have to append any field. At a structure level, just we'll have to do, and the program which we will be running, that will be taking care of all the transparent table and all, so uh, we don't have to bother that particular point. Just append the structure which we required. If you require one field, just give the one field. If you require two field, just give the two field. Remaining storage part and all will be taken care by that program, and the program which is displaying this data. So for that part we don't have to bother. Okay, so we have this particular BTE, right? Okay, this at the data save, it will save, yes. That's what like the remaining part will be taken care by the program. I don't know exactly where the data is getting saved, but the saving part and on I will show you, if once So here actually we don't have to save the data. We just have to display the customer information in this particular requirement, right? Because we have to display the customer name, we have to fetch the data from the KNA1 table and we have to display, right? We are not saving the data. Okay. So this is not required. We don't have to think that part. Okay. Fine. Okay, so here you can see that 1650 is my BTE. Click on the sample function module, right? We are going to now implement, okay? And then click on this copy button, and already I have copied this particular function module, okay? So that particular function module name, I will just show you over here, which I have copied, this one, okay? Go into the change mode, go into the change mode. So see, this is taking a lot of time. That's why I have done already. So here, yeah. So here, just about testing whether it is working fine or not. I will put the breakpoint over here now and just save it. So assume that this particular function module has been copied from that function module, sample interface underscore 001650, right? And activate once again, activate this one. Make sure that your function module is activated. Then only it will come into effect. So it will get activated in some time. Yeah. And what we will do now, we'll copy this function module, we'll create a product, and then we will publish. Okay, so copy this function module. Already I have created a product. I will just show you. /n FIBF. Go to the settings, go to the products of a customer, and here I have created a product. Very easy to create a product. Okay, so I think I have used the existing one. So what we'll do, let it be like this. Okay, this is the existing product someone has created. That itself I have used. If you want, we can create it. It will be faster. It's so ZEME demo, something like that, and taste. Make sure that this should be active, right? And click on the save button. So ZEME demo, right? Click on this. Okay. So this is a product we have created now, JDME demo, and go back now, and now go back once again, go to the, and now go to publish and create a, publish and subscribe. And now, you know, now already I have used that particular function module. Okay, so I will delete that entry by 2 times. See here, for ZITL, I have used that one. I'm going to delete this. And now click on this new entry, 000165, the product ZEME demo, right? Then the function module is this one, and click on the save button. That's it. This much you will have to do. And now when you will run that particular transaction FIBL, that should trigger. Okay, sorry, this one, FIBL, sorry, FBL 51. This is the finance related transaction, FBL 51. Run this one. So somehow I was able to find this data after a lot of research. I'm having 4 systems. Only in this system some valid data was there. So see here, this breakpoint got trigger, right? You can see that this breakpoint got trigger over here. Press F8. Press F8. So that function module, see ZZ sample underscore interface, this function module got triggers. So here we will write the code. Okay, I will show you what I will write the code. Okay, so here if you go and search that particular field you want to display from here, this is coming under hidden fields at this point of time, right? Currently it is showing these many fields is coming from here, from this, right? Whatever it is here, it is coming. So now what I want to do, that field which I have added, the name, the data element name is name1, right? So just search for that name1 and search once more. See that that's the you'll have to check how, what each, just go to, just a second, I'll have to cancel over here, maybe. Yeah, come here and slash n se11, what I have given as a data element name z name1 I have given, right? Click on this display button. So here the short description is name, sorry, not the z name, it was name1 actually, name1. Click on this display button, and here it's a char 30, right? The name is coming. I'm talking about the field which I have added, okay, at the RFPOS and RFPOSX level. Okay, at the last I have added the field which I want to display. So if you go at last, right, see here the char 30 is there, right? Char 30 is there. Name1 data element I have used. So here actually the two name is coming. So I just got confused. One name1 is 35 and another is here. So the char 30 is ours, right, which we have added. So someone also have used in that place, but that we are not bothering about, right? We are using this name1 which is having the length 30. This is ours. Now there is no more. Okay, now there is no more. So here just select that and click on this button and click on this copy button. Okay, and currently the name1 is not coming anything, right? You can see that nothing is coming. Why? Because we are not passing anything. So let us pass some value and see if it is populating or not. Okay, so come over here and now go to that particular function module slash n se37, go into the change mode, and first I will hard code some value and I will see whether it is populating over there or not. Okay, so here you can see that e underscore pos tab is the exporting parameter. Here we have to pass the data. Okay, remove this breakpoint. Now I don't require. You have seen that it's getting through, right? So what actually e underscore pos tab hyphen name, this is the field name I have given over there, and just give over here test. The test should appear in both the line item. That is my expectation, right? Got activated. Okay, run this one. So now under the customer name test should come. So go to the layout over here and search for that particular name one. Put it left side, click on this copy, and here you can see that test is coming, right? So now we have to find the actual customer name based upon this customer, based upon this customer. So dynamically we have to get it. this should print over here a special event exports, because in KNA1 we have seen the name of the customer for this particular customer number is this one. All right, so what I will do, that I will write some code over here. So here what you will have to do, that uh, select name from, go to AC11 and let us see what is the field name. KNA1. So here this is the Kunnar and this is land one, name one. So name one is the field over there. So select name one from KNA1, right? Select name one from KNA1 into data LV underscore LV underscore name, where Kunnar equal to, here in this importing parameter you have a field called conto. Okay, that will hold the customer number information, CKONTO. Right, let me just give control space. I'm going to get it yes from here, so that there will not be any chances of error. So just say give the full stop and save, and this value actually I want to pass it over here, the customer name. Okay, and that's it. Right, that's it. Other thing is fine. Activate this one. So this is a scenario, a kind of a very frequently used in the project. So this particular scenario, customer has to download the report having the customer name, right? It is telling that there is some error. Let us see what's the error. Okay, here give the single, check the syntax now. It's telling at the rate data. Why? Okay, it looks like it's not supporting, the new syntax. It is not supporting. New syntax is supported by which system, 7.40 onwards, and this is this looks like it is the older version, not on the NetWeaver 7.40. Okay, so just see here, we'll just verify on which NetWeaver version we are over here, you know and you can see that it's a 7.31, so it will not work over here. Minimum should be 7.40 in order to work that particular inline declaration. That's why it is not working, otherwise it would have been working. So what you will have to do, that data lv underscore name type name one, and copy this one, or remove this. So lv underscore name we are having, right? Just save it, check the syntax now, and now there should not be any error. So it is now done. Click on this activate button and activate this. Now go back over here, that got activated. Just go back and run once again. And this time the exact customer name should come over there. Okay, so go to the layout and change the layout, search for the name one, and you can see that it's coming a special event report, a special events report.